What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 20. So in the last episode, we were focusing on Deku and how he is doing when he's going against other villains. So in the last episode, he went up against, I guess, the Muscle Man? I don't really know his name, but he's the guy that creates more muscle around him. In the last episode, he destroyed Muscle Man. Like, yes, the other hero, the Quake dude, did some things to kind of weaken the muscle guy, but Deku took him out so quickly. And almost everybody knows that Deku kind of left school and is now doing this whole like vigilante type stuff. And he's like partnering up with like Endeavor, Best Jeanist, Hawks to kind of take all of the people that escaped prison, put them behind bars, try to help with this whole like hero image thing. So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure to put the original content as always. All right, let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Even in the afterlife,
who's in a suit?
She's crying over our choices.
Yeah.
I should have killed him on the battlefield when I had the chance.
Did you even have a chance?
Don't be too stubborn. Sometimes you have to kill a person in order to save them. Be sure to remember that.
Give him that mercy. With grayscale pache. The team up, we got yellow, blue, red, and Deku's green.
And All Might. We're teaming up to end this.
All Might's a Black Ranger.
We have to stop All for One. I have to.
I feel like you will have to team up with everybody else in order to do so. As much as I think that Deku's going to be the main contributor to the fight, don't think he can do it without other people's help. Oh, following the girl. Oh, what is that?
There she is! The monster!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Don't hurt me!
Oh.
I'm just heading to the shelter! I wasn't doing anything!
Great.
You want us to let our guards down so you can attack? We're not stupid! We see you for what you are!
But she's not even a villain.
We're not going to let this town suffer another day!
Nice.
Listen, please calm down. She's showing no signs of hostility.
Yeah.
Leave her to me. You can go now. I've got this. Please.
Look how his suit, like, it's supposed to be green, but it's like a gray.
Well, someone who looks like that shouldn't be out this late. What were we supposed to think?
Oh my gosh. Trying to give reasons. She reminds me of a Digimon for some reason. I don't know why.
Why are you walking around in this weather?
I thought everything would blow over if I holed up at home. Then
Oh my gosh, how much fan fiction is made from this character? I don't even want to know.
that's when I decided to leave.
You know, I bet everyone else is scared too.
You
Yeah.
think things will go back to normal?
No.
Make sure of it.
It'll be a new normal.
Are you okay?
Yes, All Might.
Wait, All Might?
Wait! Here, take this with you.
Is that lunch?
Pork cutlets to keep your energy levels up.
What a dad.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Shigaraki and All for One. Dabi, the Nomu, the League of Villains. We still don't have any idea where they disappeared to.
Yeah, they're awfully quiet right now.
The police have their hands full with the jailbreakers, so they don't have the resources to investigate the bigger threats.
Criminals are running amok out there.
You two better start helping out.
Oh, we're gonna talk about these people now?
Wall and ignoring us. We need your cooperation to unleash One for All's full potential. Banjo was the first. He released his quirk, and after, Shinomori followed suit. Shimura was next, and then all of them agreed.
Were they unwilling?
Hey, kid! Try getting more accustomed to the other quirks in the meantime. You do that, and things should go much smoother when you wake up.
That's a good idea.
We lived during the cruelest era.
Okay.
All for One's physical strength was at its peak. Together we stood against All for One, fighting to stop his ascent.
Okay.
You were there too. You saw it. The only thing that mattered to us was winning. Either he died, or humanity did. Now we're supposed to leave everything up to this boy who wants to save our enemy? It's absurd.
I'm a little confused.
They look like the Hidden Leaf Village people.
Back then, you reached your hand out to me.
Mm-hmm.
If you hadn't chosen to save a potential enemy, none of this would have ever happened.
Ooh, facts.
Be honest. You really think you can bring an end to this?
I mean,
I do. It's why One for All exists. It was born out of my defiance. But the power only became what it is because you were willing to reach out.
ooh, they in it now. Heck yeah.
Hang on, boy. We're accelerating now.
Right.
I really want to know for a second though.
We gotta get out of here! You ain't gonna beat a death.
You're wasting so much ammo.
Damn Technorat. This was meant to be a weapon.
Yep. Ooh, best genius.
Crap! And best genius too!
Ignited arrow!
Dang, he just used Ember.
Your crimes are worse than mine are. You caused this mess. I'm aware of that.
I'm pretty sure you're the one that used all the bullets.
Here now.
You'd think we would have been able to get some intel by this point in the search.
We'll double down our efforts.
What was that?
Disgraces! Get out of here! We don't want your so-called help!
Endeavor, let's go.
I've been following reports on the news. They say Shigaraki
Oh, the
was
news.
after someone other than you, which means you're still hiding things from us. Stay away from us! Save your
Ooh,
face
nice
makes me
catch.
sick.
Cleaning up the city.
Don't you ever show up here again!
Dang, that sucks. It sucks being a hero when everyone's against you.
If we keep driving in this direction, we'll catch up with Midoriya before long.
Where's Toga?
Would it be better if no one figured out we're working together? People might start throwing things at him, too.
Right. Deku has enough of a burden to carry as it is.
Our enemies are doing too well at laying low. Meanwhile, the supervillains who are locked up in Tartarus are acting up.
If I were All for One, I'd go on the offensive.
Right now, his priority is taking over Shigaraki's body. Like
Yeah,
Deku said.
and he still needs to heal.
After losing to All Might, he couldn't survive without a labyrinth of tubes and machinery. So he's strengthening his protege's body in order to make that his new home.
There's still something bothering me about that.
What?
My question is, why is Shigaraki's hatred such an important component in this?
The force of that feeling is vital. With 8 people's minds fighting back inside One for All, you'd need a powerful will to overcome them.
You'd think he'd be carrying around more than enough hatred for the successors already. Not to mention, All Might's the reason he ended up weak and imprisoned, right?
It would appear his spite simply isn't enough.
Or maybe he just doesn't have any. Despite everything, doesn't it seem like the guy's always laughing?
Smiling? Yeah. He enjoys the chase, I guess. It's like another Batman Joker thing where like their purpose is fighting each other.
Things get much worse out there, and the public is going to turn against us even more. It'll be harder for
Is
us
that possible?
to rally support.
Cut away too much fabric and the design falls apart.
Oh.
What was that?
Not good.
Yep, that's not good.
GPS signal disappeared.
What is that? Oh my goodness. Okay, who's attacking? Oh, purple and pink.
You're coming with me.
It's that girl from Tartarus.
Then this isn't just some random villain.
Don't move a muscle.
Ooh, she's a sniper?
They'll let you keep your limbs.
Who's the guy in the suit?
Don't move a muscle.
Oh.
And I'll let you keep your limbs.
This
Interesting.
sniper was hired by All for One.
All for One and Shigaraki can't steal this cultivated ability from you yet. The best choice for the League would be to take you unalive. Thankfully, most of the escapees wouldn't stand a chance against you. But there's one woman we should be worried about.
Oh, so she's well known.
If the two of you ever cross paths,
Run.
run like hell.
Okay.
Fast as you can.
bullets
Hyping her up.
made out of indigo and pink strands twisted together. It's her, a former Public Safety Commission hero.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Lady Nagant.
She used to be a hero.
Secure communicator. That'll signal All Might, Hawks, and the others that something is wrong.
Why bother running when you're already mine?
She can twist it?
High angle fire. Analyze the trajectory.
Oh, her? She's insane. If she weren't around, I'd be the best long-range shooter in Japan, no contest.
I miss him.
The secret's in her bullets. She has the ability to make them into any shape her heart desires. See, her two-toned hair gets mashed together like epoxy putty, which then hardens into her ammunition. Everybody who shoots targets is jealous of her right arm.
Yeah, her arm is almost like a cyberpunk.
And a good firing rate. Gotta get close.
That's the first time someone's dodged more than one bullet.
There's Pops.
Who's he?
We need to hurry to him.
Oh, that's Overhaul.
Yeah. After I'm
Goodness
finished
gracious,
with this,
he looks so different.
It's time to hide. The target will see you.
Why is she keeping Overhaul?
Great. Maybe I should have ditched him before. Come on.
Okay, I guess we'll get that answer.
Do you want to be locked up again?
Ah, an erstwhile hero. The lovely Lady Nagant.
Goodness, he just showed up out of nowhere?
It's an honor to meet you. I have a favor to ask you. You're
Oh.
not like the rest of this rabble.
So he did hire her,
In
kind
the
of.
coming days, a certain student from UA will set out on his own.
He knew
My
that?
request is simple. I would like you to bring the boy to me.
How does he know all that before?
Night. I find that atmosphere to be quiet.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Did I say I agreed to be your pawn?
Come. You're hired for the job. Consider this power.
Was this mind control? Oh, what power? What power did he give her?
Airwalk.
Oh.
Nice. I have a mission to complete.
That's nice. That's real nice. All right, so we start off with this. Obviously this is like a prejudice type deal, you know, where she hasn't done anything wrong, but her looks to them at night feel suspicious, even though it's wrong. And even when they were leaving, they were like, well, why is she walking this late at night? And trying to give reasons as to like try to back up why they were doing it in the first place, which stupid. But I'm glad All Might is such a dad. It's fantastic where he drove up here to make sure he's okay and to give him his dinner. So these guys aren't villains, but they are, both of them were people who did not agree with what Deku, what Deku's ideals are when it comes to dealing with Shigaraki and All for One. But I like how with their reasoning, the first person, the first wielder, brought it back to where they first met him, and how the second user was willing to lend out a hand to a person who they didn't know if they were a villain or not. Again, I want to know what this guy's quirk is, and then the other guy who kind of looks like Shikamaru, but now they're willing to help. So now Deku has the backing of all the old wielders. And then going back to these three, like I said during the reaction, it is very hard for them to become or to stay heroes and to keep up with the hero ideals, even though all the pedestrians who they're saving think of them as at fault for everything. Honestly, when they were throwing stuff at them, oh, I was feeling something inside me. Like I was livid to the point of where I was like, man, if I was in Endeavor's shoes, I probably would have yelled back something. But now Deku is messing with this girl, the sniper, which fantastic ability. And we learned just like a brief moment as to why she was in Tartarus in the first place. She ended up killing a hero who was close to her. Now, we don't know the truth behind all of it. We don't know the reasons behind all of it. But the fact that she keeps Overhaul around is very interesting. I don't think she's a very bad person. I think she's maybe kind of in line with Stain, where yeah, she believes that the hero system is flawed and that should be revamped, but she's not like the villains that just want to destroy things, you know? I'm very interested in how does All for One know all this information? Because I don't know, this time frame is very, I gotta figure out this time frame, because I don't know if Deku is still in the hospital, like unconscious. So if he already knows that these are the events that are going to be happening even before Deku's even awake, does he have some sort of foresight? The only other thing I can think of is maybe he has someone on the inside. But if that were the case, then by this time, Deku would have to be awake and doing all that stuff. And then on top of that, the informant or the traitor, whatever you want to call him, would have to be either one of the top 3 heroes, or the people in Class 1A, or I'm guessing the UA staff. One, I lean towards foresight because of the events that this taking place. I don't know if they lined up with the events that have already happened. I still think Deku may have been unconscious during the break-in or breakout. But then I also can lean towards there being a spy amongst the heroes, because we know from Season 1, when the Nomu attacked inside UA, all the teachers and stuff like that gathered around, and they were talking about how there could have been a spy amongst them, because how else would have the Nomus and the villains knew that the Class 1A people were going to be there. So there was already like seeds of doubt that there was a spy amongst all the heroes, even from Season 1. And I don't even think we got an answer to that since. But anyways, that was my reaction to My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 20. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.